Grabs, homework help! You get homework help, yeah! Check it out, it's Mr. Graham's homework help. Let's get started. Tonight's homework's gonna be pretty easy. Only a couple pieces to it. It's just to get you started. Get you started thinking. You have already learned how to compare numbers up to 99, or 999. Take a look at this problem that compares numbers in the thousands. No problem for you guys. Students in Miss Allen's math class are divided into teams. Each team collects points by doing projects and playing math games. That's kind of like our class a little bit. Team A has 1,347 points. Notice how I talk, how I name the number. 1,000. That comma right there, that first comma you see, that means you say 1,000. 347 points. Team B has 1,295 points. Which team has more points? Well, let's take a look at these steps they want us to take. Use the math you already know to solve the problem. No problem, no problem, this problem's no problem. Write the number in the place value chart. Write the numbers. Check. Okay, so let's do the first one. 1,347. And let's do the second one. 1,295. Now it takes me longer to write because, again, you're using a pencil. I'm using a mouse. It's a little more difficult to write like that. How could you compare 347 and 295? Now they're just talking about, and I would write this too, 347 and 295. And when they ask you to compare, they mean using certain symbols. The greater than symbol, the less than symbol, and the equal sign symbol. Hopefully these are things that you've seen before, like in lower grades. Now they're asking us to do 347 and 295, and it's important that you got a good eye. What do I mean? Well, this 347 and 295 didn't come from nowhere. They came from parts of the other numbers. You see, 347, 295. They're not the whole thing, but it's important to look at those parts. So, let's compare 347, 295. Which one's bigger? 347, I hope you said. Whoop, whoop. If you need help knowing why 347 is bigger, you always start at who has the biggest number furthest to the left. In this case, the hundreds place. 3 is bigger than 2. The other numbers, they don't really matter unless the 2 and the 3 are tied. But they're not tied. 3 is bigger than 2. 3 is bigger than 2. You should know that. Anyway, if you add 1,000, we're down here now. Oh, check. Check. If you add 1,000 to each number, you get 1,347 and 1,295. Yeah, we wrote those up there. Cool. Explain how you can tell that 1,347 is greater than 1,295. Well, we have to do a little bit of writing. Think about this. Pause it if you need to. I would like you to pause it and think about it on your own for at least a couple seconds, and then you can be a cool guy like me and you can go, okay. I can tell. Isn't that gonna work? There we go. I can tell because. That's an important word, because. I can tell because even though they both have 1,000 in the thousands place, 1,300, comma, 1,347 is bigger because it has a 3 instead of a 2 in the hundreds place. So that's a pretty good answer. Are there better ones? Perhaps. Perhaps you can think of one. But that's a pretty good answer right there. And it didn't really fit the lines perfectly, but you can still read it, right? Here, I'll put it right there. If you can't read it, pause the video and, take a look at it real quick. All right, let's move on. And then you're done with your math homework for tonight. I went easy on you tonight. Jeez, I didn't realize how easy I went on you. Lucky you. In the problem about teams, you compared two 4-digit numbers to find out which team had more points. Yeah, we just did that. You can compare numbers to make a decision, such as which size of a package to buy. Sometimes the numbers you are comparing have the same number of digits. Compare place by place, starting with the greatest place value position. That means you start on the left until you can tell which number is greater. So always start on the left. Both of these numbers have a 1 in the thousands place, right there and right there. So you want to compare hundreds, the next one over. There are 700s and 500s. Since 700s is bigger than 500s, this one, 1,750, is bigger than 1,500. Sometimes the numbers you are comparing have different numbers of digits. Like, look, this one has 3. Count with me now. 1, 2, 3. And this one has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not going to read what they say right now because I can just tell you a little bit easier. If one number has more digits than the other, it is automatically the bigger one. Don't be confused by a 9 in front over there and a 1 in front over there. I know 9 is bigger than 1, but 1,402 is bigger than 985. It has more digits, so it's automatically the winner. More digits, automatically the winner. More digits, automatically the winner. Yo, 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 yo. One more thing left. Explain how to find which number is less, 2,400 or 2,300. So it's really similar to what we're talking about so far. Again, you would say, this is how you find it. I would notice that they both have the same number of digits. Wait, hold on one second. I'm just going to do a formatting change. Okay. They both have the same number of digits. They also both have a 2 in the thousands place. But, and look, I capitalized all letters in but so people pay attention to it. But 2,300 only has a 3 in the hundreds. 2,400 has a 4 in the hundreds. So 2,400 is bigger. And it's a really simple way of thinking. And you might say to yourself, like, I don't have to write all that. I kind of just know by looking. You know, I can just look at it and I know what I'm talking about. But that's not the point. The point is, can you explain yourself? And I promise you, and you know Mr. Graham never breaks a promise. I promise you, at the end of the year, you're going to get some kind of math problem on a test on a computer. And it's going to ask you to explain your thinking. Why is this wrong? Why is this right? And it doesn't matter if you know if it's wrong or right necessarily. It matters if you can explain yourself in words. So get used to it. Practice it. And you're going to be all right. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.